Hello, shining ones. Megas here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we are Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Today's message is Light Bringer. And this message is so timely. You need to hear this, Magi. And let me say this. I can see in the analytics, my wonderful friends, the click on and when you click off. And yesterday, I was a little disappointed. Yesterday's message, if you didn't see it, go back and watch the whole thing. It was so powerful. Spirit came in so strong. And this is what you need. This is what the world needs. It's light. It's information. It's energy that changes form and matter, where you're no longer begging a deity in the sky that doesn't exist for favors that he cannot grant. My friends, and I need you to see this. And now this is what I believe. And maybe you see it different, that's fine. But I want you to see what God is to the Magus. It is light. It is a mind. I want you to picture it. Here is the God mind, Vohumenyo. It's pure. It's undefiled, unmixed, undiluted. It's not a mind that is perverted in any way. It doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, send sickness and disease. It's just a pure light. This is what I call God. It's the highest principle of good. Now, if you go lower, out of this mind, you might connect in other minds, little g gods in my mind, that get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children. Their Bibles, their Qurans, their Gitas, they don't make me feel good. They don't make me feel right. They don't make me feel this, pure. I don't have a lot of respect for the Jehovahs, the Allahs, the Shivas. Those Greek gods, right? With their war and their deception and their trickery and their jealousy. It disgusts me. I have no respect for them. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm used to living in the light that is pure. And when I get touched by those other lower G gods, I get off! You ain't gonna touch me. You're not coming in here. It's like if I'm in my house, in my living room, watching TV, and a stranger walks into my house, I don't just allow it. I don't just ask them kindly to leave. I force them out. You foul spirits, get out of my mind, get out of my energy, get out of my home, get away from my children, get off my land. Be gone. I don't stand for it. I want to read something to you. And when I started this video with, I said, Magi, do not leave till this video is over. It's disrespectful. You don't walk into a church or a temple and sit down for 5 minutes and then get up and leave. If you want to be a part of this, then be a part of it or be gone. Don't come back. Go be a Baptist. Go be a Muslim. Listen to this. Jesus said, "Blessed are the solitary and elect, for you will find the kingdom, for you are from it, and you will return to it." Get this. Jesus said, if they say to you, "Where did you come from?" say to them, "We came from the light, the place where the light came into being on its own accord." Grab your book, Asha. Go to Asha 9. This is the key to the world. It says, "For I am light, and in light there is no darkness." This word, this truth, this light that I hold, this light that I am, for I am light, and in light there's no darkness. This is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. You got to be that Zoroaster, that pure light. You have to be it, and you can't deviate off of it 1 degree. You know, my wonderful friends, I used to be a ship's captain. Love the ocean, love boats, love everything about it. Studied the stars and navigation, and I loved it. And you something I learned they taught me is if you're just 1 degree off on the compass to your destination, you can miss it after a certain amount of time and distance by hundreds of miles. And here's the danger of that. Not only did you miss your destination and you're off by 100 miles, but you might be getting low on fuel now. You might not feel like you have enough fuel to get back to your destination or where you came from. And you might just be left adrift at the mercies of the currents and the winds. And what if you have passengers with you, pastor, priest? Think about that. 1 degree off. We must hold our eye, our compass, on that true destination, which is pure light. To get to that pure light, we have to be the pure light so that we are in resonance for it, my friends. And I see that almost like they later came out with autopilot. My friend, you just set the course pure light and you are taken to that pure light. You know, before that, I got real good at steering. I almost had like a sixth sense when I was driving my boat. And as I'd go up the crest of a wave and the boat would kind of leer off, I'd bring it over. And when I went down, I'd bring it back. And I just had this little rhythm. I got real good at just staying on course. My friends, you got to find that rhythm, that frequency, that vibration that is God good. And you got to stay on course. That third eye, the light, the purity, that love. And when the wave comes and it tries to knock you off course, a frequency, fear, anger, right? You got to bring it back. Staying right on course. Don't want to miss my mark. Don't want to run out of fuel. Don't want to get exhausted. Got people counting on me. My God, I incarnated into form and matter so I could be a light and a beacon to the world to make it just a little better. A little more positive, a little more loving, a little more kind, a little more good. Beautiful Magi. I want to pull some cards. Where's my cards? Stay with me. Don't leave me. I feel it. I feel led. Here they are. I want to pull some cards. Shuffle them up. Good Spirit. Give us message. Give us confirmation. Give us direction. Thank you, good Spirit. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Five of Pentacles. They're going off course. Right here is a church. It's a temple. There's safety. There's warmth in there. But they're just maybe 1 degree off. They got their eyes the wrong place. I'm thinking of Jesus, right? He said when he was walking on the water and Peter started to sink because Peter was looking at the waves, the fear, the anger, the low frequencies. He got off course. He needed to focus back on course. Keep his eye on the prize. Keep his eyes on the compass. Keep his eyes on Jesus. Keep his eyes on the truth. Keep his eyes on the light. Look at they're going off and they're beaten. They're running out of energy, right? He's on crutches. Their clothes are torn and ragged. They're missing the light. They're missing the temple that they could go in and find warmth and love. What do we do, good Spirit? Shuffle. Good Spirit, what do we do? Show us, guide us. Always does. That right there is my Asha card. That's my force of good. You know, here we're not talking about gods. Right? You read all the, Greek mythology and the different world religions, and the gods, they're not that good. They shouldn't even be called gods. We need a better name for them. But our idea of God is the highest principle of good, the light that we came from and are part of. Right? That's my card. That's my spirit of truth, right? The swords are truth, they're ideas. Right? Here's Spirit giving us the truth, the light to follow. That's what we put our heading on. That's Asha. That's victory. We keep our eye, our spiritual eye on the Spirit of truth, the word of truth, the frequency of truth, of light, unmixed, undefiled, undiluted. He'll take us where we come from, what we are. And you know what? The world needs us. The world needs you, Magi. Stay with me again. I'm going to run down some rabbit trails. I hope I bring it somewhere. I'm asking you to stay and spend your valuable time with me. So I pray, Spirit, give me the words to say what I'm feeling in my heart in a way that makes a difference. Hopefully already what I said has made a difference. But I want to take it a little further. I'm picturing like when you're on an airplane, and if there's trouble, they tell you to put on your mask first and then assist others. And in my life here, I've created Asha. You guys have seen it. I've shared it with you. I live in Asha. But last week, I shared with you, I looked outside of what I've created. And I saw on the news and on the computer things that rattled me, waves, right? Taking me off course. And it reminded me, I've got my mask on, I've got my Asha. I need to keep bringing this to the world. And I need you, Magi. The world needs your light. Beautiful, shining one. They need your truth, your word, your love, your kindness. They need you to bring peace into their atmosphere and hold it strong. Not look at the waves. Not get caught up in their anger and fear and get off course. We need to hold that Asha, that Spirit of truth, protect the child, and bring others with us to that light. Get them back on course. My God, it is so sad when I think about the world religions. You know this is my message. That represent their children a God that's not good. I mean, he'll be maybe a little good to you if you give him all your money. Go and kill and die for him. Then maybe he'll give you some boons, maybe some riches or something. How sad. We got to go back to the original. That light that is just pure good. I want to read all of that part from the Gospel of Thomas right there. And I want to read all of Asha 9. I just feel led to do that. Listen to this. It says, Jesus said, "Blessed are the solitary and elect, for you will find the kingdom." Look how, oh my God, I just saw this. Look how this ties together with Asha 9. You will find the kingdom, for you are from it, and to it you will return. Jesus said, if they say to you, "Where did you come from?" say to them, "We came from the light," the place where the light came into being on its own accord and established itself and became manifest through their image. If they say to you, "Is it you?" say, "We are its children, and we are the elect of the living Father." If they ask you, "What is the sign of your Father in you?" say to them, "It is movement and repose." To me, this is movement. We're creating, right? But we're in peace. We're creating with just what we are. We can sit down and close our eyes and attune ourselves to that pure light, and we create it in our world. Movement and repose. His disciples said to him, "When will the repose of the dead come about? And when will the new world come?" He said to them, "What you look forward to has already come, but you do not recognize it." My friends, we talked about this yesterday. There's so many earths that you can step into like that. when you attune yourself, and a beautiful, strange thing happens. You'll still have a past, but you'll get little glimpses. Oh, this changed a little bit. This changed a little bit in my past. But you're still on the earth, you still have a past, you still have a future, you still have the family, but something changed. This earth's a little different, a little better, a little more beautiful, a little more full of light, of truth, of love, of the real, the perfect Creator's perfect idea. Grab your book, go to Asha 9. We'll end with Asha 9 here. Who's still with me? What are we, 15 minutes into this? Who's still with me? I see you, Timmy. I love you. I am awakened to who I am. I have shed the illusion of the lower animal. I have let go all air. I refuse to hold the vibrations, feelings, or emotions of the lie. I live only in the vibration of truth. Asha, God's highest idea of good. My eyes will not see nor ears hear the lie and illusion. I turn away if I sense bad energy. I turn away and remove myself if others choose bad energy. No one can force bad energy on me. Can't force your bad energy, your bad information, your bad gods, your bad stories, your bad feelings, your bad emotions. You can't force that on me, for I am light. And in light there is no darkness. This opinion, this thought, this word, this spirit, this frequency, this truth, this light I hold is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. Thank you, good Spirit. Today, beautiful shining one, focus on the light, on truth, on love. Let it become you. You already are it. Just allow yourself to come back to it. You come from the light, the truth. You shall return to it. Do it now. Take your eyes off the fear and the anger. Sometimes you might have to turn off the TV. Maybe go for a walk in nature. Just ground yourself. Breathe in that fresh air. Listen to the birds sing. And you'll know Asha is love, is peace, is joy, is. Say that. Let that be your mantra today. Asha is. That's what's real. What else could come from a perfect Creator's perfect mind but perfection and bliss and Asha? The rest is just lie and illusion. It's not real. I'm going to come back to that light. I'm going to make my new earth. It's already here, like Jesus said. What you're looking for is already here. You just don't see it. You're staring at the TV screen, the news, the lie, the wrong frequencies. Look up. Asha is. Say that with me. Asha is. Say it with me. Love is. Say it with me. Peace is. Say it with me. Joy is. Feel your heart smile. Take a deep breath. Feel that. Feel that good. Good is. That's real. That's the real you. And I love you. I see you. You're beautiful, shining one. Be a beautiful light now to others. They need your light. You brought something so unique, so special. My God, I hope you see it. I know sometimes it might be a little difficult to see it in yourself, but oh, I see it. I'm going to share something with you. We're talking about that mind. This is beautiful. I want you to see, you're going to see this. You're going to see yourself different. We come from that light, from that mind. We're part of that mind that's pure and good. and we're connected to it. And I've seen this. I think of our wonderful Magi friend Dorothy. And I remember she came to me one time so strong. And then later she's all, oh my God, Magus, I can't believe it. I connected with you. I know. I said, I know. I felt it so strong. I felt it when she came to me. Right? And I've sent my soul to others to bring healing. And they're, oh my God, I sensed you. I felt you. You were there. Our minds connected, and it changes the way we thought. We kind of thought of our mind is closed off, right? It's just us. But when you have these experiences, you realize how we are so connected to each other. And it's just like that. You're connected to that God mind. There's no separation. The Magi, the God mind, we're all connected. If you'll just set an intention to connect like Dorothy did with me, like many of you have done with me, and like I've done with many of you. Right? And on smaller, you've probably, and a little less, extreme experiences, you've thought of a friend. You're thinking, they popped into your mind, and they're thinking of you, and all of a sudden the phone rings there, and you're, I knew it was you. You were thinking of me. It got me thinking of you, and there's that connection. Right, my friends? It's time to connect to that pure light, the true God good. And it's not a person sitting in the sky. It's a force of good. It's a force of love and light. And we're a part of that force of good and love and light. It's not a man sitting on a cloud giving judgments and wars, sending sickness and disease, hating, anger, jealous. That's not God. That's what, and I wish they would come up with different terms. I don't like it that they call them gods, because God means the highest principle of good, and you know what it is. It's pure. It's good. It's unmixed, undefiled, undiluted. You feel it? I just felt it. I know you felt it. Beautiful shining ones, beautiful lights. Shine bright today, and know I love you.